All right, what's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. So this is just a test um, to see if this actually works, because apparently our DSL line, my internet, was is not working right now, and they won't have a guy out here until tomorrow sometime, and and apparently had something to do with the DSL, like the DSL cord or whatever. It's just totally red. It won't work for some reason, and so we can't connect online. And then, but my phone has, the mobile hotspot and has a USB tethering link, and so I hooked my USB up to it, uh, to my phone, and then turned on the internet for it, and so I'm sharing it with my computer. So I'm just trying to see if this is actually working. My girlfriend is on her phone at the same time, running through my mobile hotspot. Aha! What up, you guys? What up, James, Jason, Smooth Virus, Edmund? How you doing? Arthur, doing good? Aha! What up, Steven? Oh, well, apparently it seems to be working. I'm going to see. You guys might hear some background real quick. I'm going to try to play the video on YouTube and see what it looks like. Wow, that looks really clear. It's smoother than it usually is. I was just thinking the same fucking thing, dude. Wow, man. What up, Nick? Is that me? I mean, like, is it just me, or does it? I'm like, I agree with Smooth Virus. I'm like, does that look like incredibly different, you guys? I mean, like, the quality of that just looks fucking 10 times better. See how long it takes for it to see me flipping off. Let's just testing, see how far behind I am. Man, it looks really smooth, dude. Yeah, it does. It does. That is crazy smooth, Virus. It has, my hotspot has a better connection than the DSL line does. And I, like, for real, like, my computer runs through my Ethernet. How long is this taking? Oh my God, this is like really far behind though. I still haven't flipped myself off in the thing. I'm flipping off everybody right now, but it still hasn't caught up. So there's like a huge delay. This is crazy. Just now, fuck me, dude. That's like a fucking 3-4 minute delay, dude. That's fucking insane. I mean, that looks fantastic, you guys, doesn't it? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be flipping off the camera for about 5 minutes now, so sorry, you guys. Okay, let me pause that. Wow, that's fucking nuts, man. Fucking look, it does. It looks great. Comparatively speaking, how you normally see it on Google Hangouts, it looks like shit. And this is with my Logitech camera running through my computer and everything. It's just using the internet from my phone. See, I got my fucking phone, just my USB is just plugged into my computer, and it's just running off that, dude. And the service plan I have for it is the unlimited. So like before, it was like the $45 unlimited with Straight Talk, which was like, unlimited up to 10 gigabytes, and then it slows down your data. It's still unlimited. You get all you want, but it slows your data down to like 2 gigabytes or whatever, something fucking ridiculous. So it's like hard to watch videos and shit. But on this plan, it's unlimited everything, so it's just like all the data you want, just unlimited everything, can't stop, dude. And so I'm like, technically just broadcasting live shouldn't really affect it because it's just unlimited everything, so I figured I'd fucking give it a shot, man. And well, so far it appears to be fucking working better than I ever expected. And Sasha, you're online right now? And my girl's online right now on her phone using my internet. So that's fucking awesome, dude. We might just get rid of our internet, dude. You know? I mean, fuck me, dude. I mean, one less bill, man. What up, Anzone? How you doing, buddy? If you keep leaping yourself off, people would think you don't like your split personality. I hate my split personality. What are you talking about? Yeah, let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. What's today's topic, brother? This is just a fucking quickie. I have no topic. Actually, it was just a fucking test, man. Super perfect this time last year. Yeah, you know. The DSL router must really suck. Yeah, the router fucking is terrible, and I'm pretty sure my fucking dog pissed on it, dude, and that's what caused it to fucking to not work anymore, man. I'm fucking almost positive, you know. It's not like I saw it wet or anything, but I'm just saying I think the dog pissed on it. I don't see any other way around it, dude. You know, I think that's what fucking happened to it. My fucking, you know, my dog Vader, a little son of a bitch, dude. I'm gonna fucking take him and drown him in the snow. What up, PJ RC helicopter lover? How you doing, buddy? Right? Yeah, throw his ass in a fucking garbage disposal, that little motherfucker. I can't believe that, dude. Oh my god. Well, I mean, at least that works, man. You know, and it's fucked up, dude. Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna be out here tomorrow, and I tell you what, dude. I almost just don't see a fucking reason to have the internet. I mean, how much better does this look? You know, this one looks so much better. I mean, it's like it's seriously, it's like 10 times better. It looks crystal fucking clear, and I guess the sound sounds okay. The DSL line does. Fucking, no, that sounds perfect. It looks perfect. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking nuts, man. And when I go through my internet fucking sucks, and I pay fucking like $70 a month for it, dude. Hi Kyle, was that a phone came too late? Yeah, so this is I'm running through my computer as normal, like I normally do. I'm using my Logitech camera, running through my laptop and everything, using my monitor and shit, but the internet is coming from my phone instead of my router. You know, that I fucking pay $70 a month for, you know? And that's supposed to be unlimited fucking internet, everything. There's no reason, man. I just stick with this connection. Sounds perfect and you're hot. Yes, excellent. That's what I'm thinking. It's like comparing TV from 1986 to TV from 2016, right? Looks and sounds way better than normal. What up, Trey Grinner? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, man. I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, it just the connection, and we're broadcasting live right now. So, I mean, the connection's fucking perfect. It's broadcasting live. Other than that, that's my one worry about having the internet is to be able to broadcast live. And you know, I'm like, that's why I'm like, I gotta have the internet, you know, because I can make my videos and get clips off of shit like that. I could have like real shitty internet, and that's still easy to do because I just need to get some pictures and videos offline and shit. But you know, everything else, you know, I film everything here and do all that shit. It's offline stuff. But doing doing live with everybody, I was like, man, I gotta have strong internet to do that. You can't do that with the phone. But apparently you can. Yo, Kyle, you might want to update your YouTube intro page. It still contains a link to your real UFO proof website, you know. Yeah, no, there's still a bunch of fucking things I have to go and get fucking updated on all my shit, dude, you know. But yeah, I mean, fucking how much better does this one look, dude? Yeah, but you're still on a delay. A delay I may be. Oh, you know what, dude? Can someone jump on here with me? Hang on, I'm gonna put up the link real quick. I want to see how that works, dude. Yes, we know it's called tethering, Ken. We're not fucking idiots, dude. Fuck, and I got my notification too. Sweet, dude. All right, someone jump on here with me.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, what up, you guys?
What up, man?
Nope, I can't hear either one of you guys.
I've no fucking camera, so I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me or not through the speakers. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, what up, you guys? Say something.
What up, man?
Hey, I think I hear a delay. Do you guys?
I've no fucking camera, so I don't know if you're going to hear me or not through the speakers. Good evening, gentlemen.
What is that fucking noise, dude? What up, Edison Carter? How you doing, buddy? Jason, say something.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Good, good. All right, good. So fucking we're like I'm not hearing an echo or anything, so I'm good. Steven, how about you, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, dude.
Oh, that's pretty good. This is through my mic and my laptop. Just I've got no camera. My camera's broke.
Oh fuck. Oh man. Well, that's okay. Your picture looks fantastic, and your mic sounds great, dude. It's coming in good. And Jason's on here.
I've got a new mic coming in now. This really nice looking one from America, from this guy Kyle.
It's fucking signed too, dude. There's also another little present in there you're gonna appreciate too, man.
Oh, super!
You're gonna dig it, man.
It's probably all fucking old rusty by the time it gets here. You can't.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh man, fuck, I needed this too, man. You'll like it, dude.
This is really, really worth the wait, Kyle. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
It's really worth the wait.
It will be. Man, dude. Yes, indeed, Max Headroom. What's he talking about? And that's a reference to an old show, Smooth Virus. And I watched when I was in high school. What old show? What the fuck's he talking about?
Max Headroom. Max Headroom. He's talking about the guy that used to be on MTV.
Oh fuck, on fucking MTV, man.
What
MTV in the 80s when it had actual music on it, or like
MTV
in the 90s? Okay.
Yeah, it was funny. It was good crack.
Max Headroom, that sounds familiar too, man.
Hey, Kyle.
What up, brother?
I put my my drone together this morning, and
did you?
I took it out. I took it out for my first flight and got it all set up. Tried it out for my first time, and it fucking just flipped straight over on the side. I had one of the propeller, the rotors on the fucking wrong one on the corners.
Fucking told you. What did I fucking tell you, dude? What did I tell you?
Broke a bastard. 2 fucking rotors is broke now. Fuck's sake.
Fucking told you. How much did you spend on it, dude?
A fucking £190.
What? God damn it, dude. I fucking told you not to do that, dude. I said don't fucking do it.
It was a Christmas present.
I told you. I said, okay, everyone. So everyone knows. Okay, Steven and I were talking. We talk on our private hangouts and shit like that, man. Well, we got each other's numbers. We just call each other, whatever. So we're just in there bullshitting. He's like, yeah, I got a new drone, and I'm like, well, what'd you pay for it? And he was like, 180 pounds or 90 pounds, whatever, some ridiculous fucking number. And I was like, whoa, that's way too much, man. You need to fucking spend about half of that for your first drone, because I promise you, you're gonna wreck that motherfucker. All right, you're gonna fucking wreck that motherfucker, dude.
I'm like crying from the morning, bitch.
I fucking told you, dude. Steven, what the fuck, dude?
Fucking sick as a dog, hey.
Oh man, are you serious?
Oh, really sick in my fucking shite, hey.
Oh, damn, that sucks, buddy. I can't believe you fucking you put the propellers on the wrong ones.
Aye.
You got to pay attention to that shit, dude.
I
You know
know.
it won't fly right, dude. You
Man.
know, and it fucking and it goes and it crashes on him. And I fucking told him, I said, spend about half that money. That way, if you crash it, it's not that big a deal, and you can learn how to do it. You know, you can learn how to fly and everything. And I did see. I made the same mistake. That's why I was trying to save you from it, because I made the same mistake. You know, yeah, I went and got one of the fucking the Hudson drones, which has the built-in camera and the built-in monitor to the remote and shit. You know, I was like, oh yeah, this will be a badass drone. I fucking crashed the fuck out of that. And my second drone, I crashed the fuck out of that. Like, you know, fucking, I just kept crashing shit, dude. But you know, eventually, like as I worked my way up, you know, like, you know, I can fly the shit out of the Typhoon H. Like, I'll fly that thing up your ass now, dude. That thing's bad as shit, dude. But
I know that looked that easy.
Dude, get the Pro Mark. Like I said, man, it's one of these, dude. One of these drones, man. This fucking this Pro Mark drone. It's fucking big. It flies like perfect. It's like real stable and shit, man. And you know, way better than those little drones. Those little drones get fucking like sucked away and shit. You know.
Oh, this one I have, it's about that size there. It looks like that. Like
this one.
It looks very like that there, except it's the two broken rotors.
Kyle, how long does that stay airborne?
This one goes between like 9 and 11 minutes, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, so you know, it's go ahead.
How long does it take? All right. So you get 9 to 10. When the battery power gets low, does it automatically return to you, or do you have to manually recall it?
I know you have this one. You have to manually recall it. You know.
And how long does it take to recharge it?
Usually about probably like around an hour.
Wow.
You know,
an hour for 9 minutes. Wow.
My other one, the Typhoon H or whatever, that one, little snooch, that one fucking, it's supposed to do about 25 minutes, but I find that my drone can fly for around between like 19 and 21 minutes. And
how much does that cost? How much will it cost?
The Typhoon H is like 1,500, and the Pro Mark is like 100. But you can
I'd
really
hate to lose
tell
that out in the forest somewhere. You know,
you can really tell the difference though between a $100 drone and a $1,500 drone. I mean, like there's a fucking, like when you're flying it, you can see there's such a tremendous fucking difference. And then like, you know, and I was able to and Smooth, I don't know if you're still, yeah, he's still on here. Smooth, I was able to change the defaults for the limits on the little snooch on the fucking Typhoon H. Where it only let you go up like 400 feet, and then it'd stop you. It had like a ceiling or whatever, and you couldn't go any higher. I was able to fucking change that, and then change like the geo fencing or whatever, so how far out it can go. So it can go like whatever, 2,500 meters or fucking 1,000 meters or what up or whatever. Like I can like max it out all the way now. So it's fucking awesome, dude. I can't wait to like as soon as I get the camera for it, man. I'm gonna fucking fly that bitch up as high as I can, man.
Now, when you get the camera, does that let you see what it looks like from up there, a real-time view?
Yeah, real-time view, and in 4K, as a matter of fact, man. Like the remote has a built-in monitor, which is actually like an Android tablet, and it'll let you see in 4K, like fucking, streaming it live, man. That's mental, mate. Carry yourself on that. Yeah, you can. My Mavic is smooth like butter. Yeah, you guys should see the FPV glider I'm building. 12.1 foot wingspan. Fucking enormous. No shit, man. That'd be fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, that Mavic, man. Those things are bad as fuck, dude. But I'm telling you, man. Not even being a Typhoon H owner, I gotta tell you, man. Fucking that DJI 4, that Phantom 4. Fuck, man. That thing looks so fucking badass, man. I think those things. I think that's like. I think that's like the pinnacle of fucking drones, dude. What up, Kruger? You crazy motherfucker. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, that Phantom 4 is fucking unreal, man. But I mean, the Typhoon H, I think is really impressive craft, man. Especially because one of the propellers can go out, and it can still fly. And I like the fact that the legs go up and the camera does 360, and you can actually take the camera off and put it on its own little gimbal. And, it has a bunch of features that the Phantom 4 doesn't have. But man, that Phantom 4 is fucking killer, dude. That thing is so badass, man. That's what I want. That's the fucking $1,500 drone too. What's up, buddy?
How can you use this with UFO research? I mean, you get nice aerial shots and everything, but how can it be used like for UFO research?
Well, see, what I'm hoping is that if I have another close encounter or close sighting of a UFO, that because I usually when I go out UFO hunting, I actually bring all my equipment with me. Like I have like a little bag that I carry all my gear in, and so this will just be one more piece of gear that I would take with me. And it's not just for hunting UFOs; it actually is for making my videos and stuff like that. So I do my skit videos and shit like that, and so, it'd be nice to be able to get some shots from outside and get cool aerial shots and just, cool stuff to for just for cool videos and shit like that,
what would be cool is if you had it airborne, all of a sudden it attracted a small UFO that came up to inspect it.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I'd like to
get some video like 10 feet away from an alien probe or something,
How awesome would that be, man? Like I said, I had a fucking probe come within fucking 8 feet of me. So it does happen. So, I mean, imagine if you were able to get a, video of a drone of a probe UFO from fucking 10 feet away with a 4K camera, dude, flying a drone right up to it. I mean, how fucking spectacular would that be? That'd go down in fucking history, dude.
We know DeLong may be releasing that video.
Right.
The amount of sightings at the minute, it's bound to happen. That someone catches a real good quality picture with a drone.
I mean, I think it's, hopefully you'll just have one. All right, Jason. Hopefully, someone will have a video of a UFO that's up close, and they happen to have their fucking badass phone camera on them, and they remember to do it. The thing is like me, there's been numerous times where I've had incredibly close encounters with incredible UFOs, and I just didn't have my camera on me at the time, or the camera I had was fucking no good. And that just seems to happen all the fucking time. But I'm hoping sometime in the future, because it's not like I'm going to be the last person that they come and fucking investigate and shit. They'll come and fucking start inspecting other people as well. And hopefully one of them is smart enough to fucking have good equipment on them at the time and remember to take it out. The thing is the one that flew right over my head, over top of me, that one I couldn't even fucking to consider grabbing the equipment was the last thing on my mind. In fact, when the UFO started to float away from me and go over the trees, I jumped back down off the roof and into the fucking ran in and talked to my sister and brother-in-law. I left all my camera equipment up on the roof. I didn't give two. That's the last fucking thing you're thinking about when you see something so fucking amazing. You're just fucking shocked. You're just like, oh my fucking God, man. So that's the last thing you think about. And if you can remember to pull out a camera, it's hard to film them also because there's a difference between looking through the viewfinder and looking with your eyes, Hey, what up, Snooch? How you doing, buddy? What's going on, brother man? We were actually just discussing little Snooch here, dude. And we were discussing capturing a UFO with him and how awesome that would fucking be, to catch a UFO from fucking 10 feet away and shit, because especially because the camera and which is fucking coming, it'll be here soon, is a fucking 4K camera, dude, and it's on a fucking gimbal. It's 360 gimbal, and the legs fucking fold up on it, so you could fucking follow it around no matter which direction it went, dude. I mean, it's just fucking, it's sick, dude. I mean, imagine capturing that in fucking 4K, man. How awesome would that be, dude?
Kyle, I got a story if you want to hear it.
Go for it, Ken. Fire away, buddy. Let's smoke some crack first.
Okay. A couple of years ago, I had a family that lived in my neighborhood. And they started telling me this story about how one night they were all in the kitchen. They saw these flashing lights come in through the window, the back window of their property, their back kitchen window. So they went out to the window and they saw a giant flying disc, metal disc, come down. They had a long yard. It went back like 200 feet. Okay. They had a swimming pool, a 24-foot swimming pool that had been closed up for the winter, and it had like a, they had put that plastic cover over it with a inflatable bubble in the middle, right? So the pool looked like a landed flying saucer. And I think what happened was a real flying saucer came along. It was scanning the ground, and it saw this pool and thought it was one of their own craft. It was in trouble, right? And it came down. It was hovering over the pool. And the lights are flashing around. It had like lights around the rim that were like rotating very quickly, right? And they got all excited. They ran out, and as soon as they ran out, this thing took off and just went up and disappeared, right? And I questioned several members of this family, and separately, and they all told the exact same story. And I says, "Well, what did you think it was?" He says, "Well, I don't know. We thought maybe it was a helicopter. Some people thought maybe it was some sort of helicopter or something." And a couple of them said, "No, it wasn't a helicopter. It didn't make any noise. It was just flashing with these lights rotating around it." And I looked at the pool, and I was convinced that the pool was in a clearing. And if you had scanned this thing from the sky, you would have thought it was a flying saucer. It was 24 feet in diameter. It had like a plastic cover with this bubble, this balloon you put in the middle to keep, so the rain drains off the cover. I think it was a case where they thought maybe it was one of their own craft that was in trouble, and they were going to render assistance. And then all of a sudden, these people came running out of the house, and off it went.
Now, Ken, you honestly think that a UFO couldn't tell the difference between another UFO and a blow-up pool?
Well, you got to remember, you don't know what kind of imaging system they're using from the sky. If they probably sent like a signal.
It's gotta be better than fucking ours, dude. I'm saying, they're not
probably have somebody
Polaroid.
They said, well, it was nighttime when this happened. Okay.
Wow, I'm just saying. Do you think they really need fucking daylight for them to see what's going on down there?
It was dark. They were probably scanning it with radar or infrared, something that doesn't have a lot of resolution to it. Maybe they sent the signal, no transponder signal.
The pool had nothing to do with anything, and it was just a fucking pool, and you're just making a connection there when the UFO was just going about doing its fucking job, collecting some data and shit.
Supposedly send it over the pool. It was over the pool. There was a much larger area that did, it homed in on this pool. And the pool was about the size of a UFO. It was 24 feet in diameter. And it was raised, the top of it was it was about maybe 6 feet off the ground. So it looked like maybe it was standing up on a landing gear or something. So I think it was a case where whoever was piloting the actual UFO, they saw this thing on the ground. And they said, "Whoa, what's this?" They thought it was one of their own craft.
Were you wearing a black suit and tie, Ken, whenever you went around to interview these people?
I don't want to scare the hell out of them. No, they told me this story, and like I said, I questioned several people in the family. And
were you smoking crack at the time?
No, they were.
You probably should have been.
That time.
Because that would explain it then.
Was there hookers involved?
Like this, and you start, even if you haven't seen your own UFO, you inevitably encounter other people who have, and they tell you their story. And after a while, even if you haven't seen it, you start saying, "No, these people aren't the kind of people that would lie." So even if you haven't seen a UFO, you can still become a believer just by hearing other people's accounts.
Absolutely. No, that's absolutely true.
I have never seen a UFO yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not one that I can 100% definitely unidentify, but I'm definitely a believer, 100%.
Yeah, see, a lot of times you'll have sightings of, lights in the sky or something of that nature. And so where you can't be 100% sure, you might even have sightings of like cigar-shaped UFOs, like metallic UFOs, but at a distance, or discs at a distance. And you can't really be sure. It's not until they come up close or they do something that's extremely unorthodox for you to say, "Oh yeah, I'm looking at a UFO." And so that's obviously a rare event. Although I've seen it actually many times in my life. It does fucking happen. But for most people, because they don't look up, they're not even looking for it. So, Justin saying 6 more subscribers till the dancing girls. All right. Jason Balance is saying I'm smoking crack now, and that still seems weird to me. Just kidding. Kruger says I've never seen humans on Mars, but I am 100% believer. Why are you 100% believer of humans on Mars? That doesn't make the slightest bit of sense. There's not a single shred of evidence supporting such a theory other than some video or some blog you read online. You know, I mean,
ask Kruger. Ask Kruger. Kruger will tell you.
That's what Kruger's saying. That's what Kruger's saying.
They're real. They're there.
That's what he's saying. I'm reading it. I'm reading Kruger's comment right now. I've never seen humans on Mars, but I'm 100% believer. Why is that, Kruger? I don't understand that. Snooch is saying, yeah, bros, this whole thing has been a nightmare. I just lost my dad in August, and even the thought of losing my mother really bums me out. Fuck, dude, we got you back, buddy. You know, fucking make sure everyone, you guys fucking show Snooch some fucking love and send his mom some prayers and send him some prayers as well, man. Because he's dealing with some shit right now, man. You know, and no fucking and no worries on the camera, Snooch. That's the fucking last thing you need to worry about, man. You know, don't put any kind of stress on that, man. That's not a biggie at all, dude. Kruger saying, stop with the evidence, bro, for something that is so classified. So classified, yet you know, or you're just making it up. So it's like, how are you, like, stop with the evidence? If you don't have evidence, then what are you basing your opinion on? What are you basing it on? Your gut feeling, you know, which you have to be because you don't have any evidence of it. So you're basing it on your feeling or your ability to remote view or something like that. That's not evidence. That's not a source that anybody can trust. Only yourself. I would not consider that credible for a second, you know. And see, that's the difference here on this channel, man, is that we gotta find the credible, the credible stuff. Well, just like UFO existence, it's classified, but we already know. No, there's a difference, man. So people have experienced. I've personally experienced UFOs. Have you personally saw people on Mars? No, you have not.
Kyle, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir, Ken.
Have you seen that satellite picture that NASA put out? It was taken near the equator of Mars by a satellite orbiting the planet. It shows 3 towers that are about a mile high, perfectly aligned with each other. They called the 3 towers on Mars. Have you seen that?
Nope.
I'm looking at these towers. There's no way they could be natural geological features. They have to be artificial. They're huge, and they're all the exact same height. They're aligned with each other.
Why do they have to be artificial?
They'd have to be. There's no way they could be. They couldn't be perfect. They're perfectly collinear, and they're perfectly the one in the 2 on the outside are the same exact distance from the one in the center. So I mean, that cannot happen in nature.
Yes, it can.
That's not the one image that's maybe projected twice on each side of it by accident.
I didn't get that.
Perhaps you're not looking at Mars.
No, it's an actual NASA photograph.
Well, how can you trust NASA? NASA's liars, right? How can you trust them? Right?
I don't.
What I said was
a lie, right? You never trust NASA. See, how do you know they're not pulling a conspiracy on you right now? They're out. In other words, they're faking it. Well, they want you to believe that those towers are there in order for, so they can kill off 90% of the population. Duh.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm looking at this picture and I can't believe the censors let this go through.
The censors let
this
go
through. I did a little research.
Does it just look like fucking rocks, dude? No, show me the picture. Send me the link of the picture. Send me the link of the picture, Ken. I want to see.
They're like a mile high. I looked at the paths for the different rovers that we landed on Mars. One of them came very close to where these towers were located. It would have been, they would have at least been, from the rover, they would have been able to see like maybe the top half of the towers. So I got a feeling that mission was purposely planned to land there to get a look at these towers. I think when they found this picture, it must have blew a fuse over at NASA. And the fact that they
Kruger is saying NASA does lie, but I use their data to prove their own lies all the time. Do you realize how ignorant that sounds? Sorry, cut you off, Ken. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, and I saw there was another picture was interesting. It was taken by the that Curiosity rover. You know, it has cameras front and back, and one of the backward looking views, it shows a hill. On the top of the hill, you can see two silver domes that look like they have windows in them. I'm looking at this, I'm saying, those are, and there's like a pipe connecting these two domes. Looks almost like a pipeline, like an oil pipeline, but smaller. I'm saying, it looks like some sort of a base. They're like perfectly spherical metal domes with windows around the base. I couldn't believe what I'm seeing.
You're watching a terrible lot of Secure Team 10. They're
Yeah,
no,
right?
you can get these elsewhere. Yeah.
Those exactly said is definitely Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that it seems like you're playing into that Scott C. Waring fucking Paradolia Secure Team 10 fucking oh, there's a vacuum cleaner on Mars type shit, man. That's what it sounds like to me.
I know about Paradolia.
Okay, so if you're telling me that you got a fucking picture, that you've seen a picture of a building, a real building,
it looks like
or does it look like fucking rocks?
No, it's not a rock. It's too big. It'd have to be it's like maybe 20 feet in diameter. It's a dome.
Okay, so this one picture comes out. It looks like it looks like a building on there, and nobody is saying anything about it.
Well, that's what I look at these pictures and I say, I know they're not fake. Okay, because you can go to the original NASA sources and see these things. They're not something that was added by a hoaxer.
Yeah, but it's your
through.
interpretation of a photograph of of natural surroundings, and you're saying this reminds me of a tower, but it most likely is just natural rock, man. I mean, there's nothing up there. How do you know it's a mile high? You're looking at a 2D photograph.
No, that was the estimate of the height, about a mile, over a mile actually.
So
you're talking about something that's over 5,000 feet tall.
Who estimated?
And there's three of them.
Who estimated
that?
An
estimate, yeah, but there's three of them. What gets me is they're all identical and they're equidistant from each other in a line.
Are you sure it's not the same image that's maybe projected twice on each side of it? No. Where is the image, Ken?
No.
And we'll do a few lines and we'll look at it.
I don't know if you have an email address on your website. If I get a chance, I'll send you the link to this picture. So
send me a link, man. And Kruger is saying, what was he saying? I.e., man-made climate change can be disproven by NASA's own planetary climate change data. No, it cannot. They're proving that it is. That's exactly what is happening. That man is adding to climate change. Climate change is going to happen, period. But we are definitely pumping enough CO2, carbon dioxide into the atmosphere to cause to affect it and to increase its speed on and acting upon the earth and all this stuff that's going to come with it, man. And it's absolutely proven. I mean, the science is there, man. The science doesn't disprove it. The science proves it. If you want to cherry pick, it's a science and then say what how your interpretation of it, that's one thing. But the data is there for every other scientist agrees with it. The ones who don't are paid by fossil fuel companies to not agree with it. And so once again, and then you're just falling for the fucking corporatist Illuminati bullshit, dude. Or as Sean would call it, Hydra. Then you're just falling for their bullshit, man. Like CO2 and carbon vilification, climate change is a solar system wide phenomenon, dude. It is not a solar system wide. Oh God, a solar system wide phenomenon, huh? Really? So, what's the climate? Tell me, what's the climate change like on the moon? Can you tell me?
It's hot sometimes, then it's fresh other times.
Insane. How many hurricanes do you have on the moon? You know? No, actually, most real scientists don't buy into the carbon vilifying bullshit. They know it's a solar system-wide phenomenon. No, they, dude, Kruger, you are so lacking in your research, dude. Your research depends on YouTube videos from propaganda sites, man, and it's absolutely terrible, man. No, scientists do not. We can go and ask any fucking legitimate scientist, man. Check the sun and other planets. Check the sun and other planets. I'm sitting there saying, what are you seeing on the other planets? You know, are you trusting those NASA's lies again? Or are they telling the truth? You know, and what data are they coming around saying? What data is coming from NASA saying there's climate change in the solar system? The solar system doesn't have a climate. I'm live right now. Hang on a second, you guys. Who's on here? I gotta let my dog out. My girl's actually getting ready for work. Hang on one second.
Ken, what's the name of that site that you were looking up? You were looking at those images.
It's called the Three Towers of Mars or something. I'm trying to find a picture I can shoot over to Kyle.
The climate is changing all over the fucking solar system. What are you talking about, dude? No, it's not changing all over the solar system. And where are you getting this information from? NASA, the same people that you believe are lying to us.
That doesn't even make
when are they telling the truth? You know, it doesn't
make one bit of sense.
It doesn't. Thank you. It does not make the slightest bit of sense, does it, Stephen? It does not.
It does not.
Lick, can I join Hangouts? No, not right at this moment. I have good proof on UFO proof. What do you have, buddy? Can you post any peer-reviewed research that says that? Kruger, did you hear that from Smooth Virus? Can you post any peer-reviewed peer-reviewed research that says that? That's what we'd like to know. Some peer review research that says that. Point us to that one. Tell the truth, shame the devil. He may be correct. If you look at from a astrological perspective, our solar system has on it, it's on a cycle, i.e. age of Aquarius. Well, no, the age of Aquarius doesn't have anything to do with our solar system. All right. It has something to do with precession. All right. And so it's precession, and that has to deal with the observable stars and galaxies around us, not our solar system. All right. The age of Aquarius will change because of precession and our view on the constellations, which are not within our solar system. In fact, there's only one star in our solar system, the sun, and that's it. So it's not the same thing, man. Prono said peer review is controlled disinfo. Don't be naive. Yeah, I bet. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you get some funny people on here, man. What up, Betsy Richardson? How you doing? To tell the truth, shame the devil. What's going on, buddy? Not a YouTube video, but a peer-reviewed paper published in Nature or scientific journal. Right, exactly. Bill Gates made first UFO in Texas. I don't know about that. Peer review puts up flags because the science community is corrupt, but yes, there is good research out there. Control. Oh my God, you guys. I'm not crazy. Yeah, Prono. That's up for debate. All right. Well, I mean, you know, the stuff that you're questioning. You had an experience, did you? Tell the truth. Shame the devil. A crazy experience. Interesting. Let's hear it. You realize the scientific community is international. It's not just scientists in the USA. That is correct. There is a dust cloud near our entire solar system is near, and NASA has measured temperatures up to 6,000 Celsius in it. We are passing by it now. But they lied about 9/11, so can they lie about anything? Oh God. The seventh January, age of Aquarius, when the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars. Whatever you want to call it, it's when the constellations change into the next into the. It's from precession, and that's what it's from. Period. Whatever you want to say, that's what it's from. A dust cloud would cool us off. Oh, that is true, Smooth Virus. Kyle, just because someone has some more info than you have does not make them crazy. No, just because someone makes up some information and claims that it's real doesn't make it true. All right. Just because you make a claim that you have more info, that you are correct, does not make you correct or does not make your information true. All right. There's a huge difference there, man. How far are you willing to cross-check the info you read, etc. Sorry, not dust, some kind of gas. The sun is definitely going into an 11-year solar minimum. And what's that have to do with the climate change on the solar system? It doesn't, But yeah, going into the sun does go through its fucking phases, and I mean that's which is fine, Any gas in space is extraordinary thin. That's true. Kyle, I have info. I pay attention to Russian authors who are way ahead of us on solar system wide change, artificial moon, and all kinds of theories you all think are crazy. Well, I have the info. I pay attention to Russian authors. So, I mean, okay, what information do you have? I mean, that you're saying this right now. It's other than some YouTube video or some blog. I'm talking about legitimate science, man. You guys talk about conspiracy theories. There is a tremendous difference, you guys. There's got to be a time when we are able to stand up and say, yes, science is legitimate. Not everything is a fucking conspiracy, It's just like not everything, man. There are plenty of things that are not a conspiracy that, that we discuss that are just completely fucking normal, It's like you guys always think everything is out to get you, but it's not, man, John Lennon's UFO sighting. Yeah, I heard of it, but I never actually heard the sighting, I have a ham radio license where the sun is active. The ionosphere bounces back radio signals on higher bands. That's coming from Smooth Virus. UFO proof is a fucking conspiracy, bro. Yeah, but dude, there's a difference, man, And you're saying it's classified. Dude, yeah, but what I'm saying is not everything. Some things are, but not everything is a fucking conspiracy. What, Ken?
I sent the link to the image to your website. Your Gmail account.
You sent it to my Gmail? Okay.
Yeah, the one I went to your thing, your business account. It is something for businesses or something.
You could have just asked me for my Gmail, dude.
No, I got it off your.
Did you get it off? Did you go to one UFO for truth at gmail.com?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. One UFO for truth.
Yeah. I'm looking it up right now.
It's kind of hard for me to hold this tablet and work with a laptop too.
And also, you guys, I don't think I wouldn't put Russian scientists above our scientists, and not at all, man.
I wouldn't put any country's scientists in front of anybody's scientists.
Exactly. It's more like an international thing, and they all kind of share information.
No, it's not. We're smarter than you.
All right, so that's funny, right? Okay, so Ken, you're looking at this picture that you sent me. All right, you're telling me that these are a mile tall. How did you get this information?
Well, I didn't make that estimate. They made the estimate.
Who made that estimate? Who?
NASA, yes, or whoever
NASA
else.
made that estimate that these three things are a mile high.
At least
Bullshit.
a mile high.
Bullshit. Where are you getting that? This, you know, and then you got this from Express UK, you got this from a fucking tabloid,
a UK magazine or web magazine or something. But the point is, if these towers are legitimate,
they're not towers, they're craters, dude.
They're not craters, man.
You realize that, right? No, it's a trick of light and shadow. Let me show everybody, you guys. Okay. I've seen this before plenty of times. You know, it's what I do. And I'm telling you guys, I've seen this before many times. I know exactly what this is, man. Here, let me show you guys.
Okay.
All right. They look like towers. Okay. It looks like you're seeing the shadow from this right here. You think this is a tower and you think this is its shadow. Wrong. This is a crater. All right. These are craters. That's what it is, man.
That can't be a crater. Kyle.
It's a fucking crater, dude. Sorry, man. That's what it is.
I can see that would be. The sun would come bouncing off the top and give a shadow inside the crater, and you see a shadow.
It's not a. It's a crater, dude. You know, I've seen it a million times, man. That's what it is, dude. You know, they're not some big fucking towers. I know it's a trick of light and shadow, you guys. It's an optical illusion, and you have to be able to break through the illusion to see the actual truth. See, you're stuck focusing on just this, oh, it's a tower. But when you break it down, you find out it is a crater. I bet you if you were to find this exact same spot on Google Mars, using Google Mars, I bet you could zoom down and see that it's craters and not towers. How much you want to bet?
Even if you accept that, I disagree 100% that it's a crater. But even if you said they're craters, what are the chances of forming three identical craters in line and arranged equidistant from a central crater? I mean, it's got to be artificial.
They're not equal distance, though. They're not equal distance. I can see because you clearly see they're not. I can measure them right now. I can clearly show that they are not equal distance.
I use the graphics program. They're on a perfect align with each other, and they are perfectly the tips of the towers, which I still think are towers. They are the exact same distance. The outer ones are the exact same distance from the inner one. It cannot be artificial. Cannot be.
It cannot be artificial. You don't think? Okay, so you're saying that there's three towers up there. NASA released the footage. How do you even know they're not just fucking pillars of stone? What about it makes it look like it's some kind of alien megastructure?
Well, a mile high, a pillar of stone? I don't know if there's.
First of all, how are you getting it to mile high?
Well, to me, it looks
if
artificial.
You want to know about Pizzagate, all you need is sources in the military, law enforcement. They're all well aware of it. Only media paints it as a conspiracy bullshit. A Smooth Eye says it's crater chain. Yes, thank you. It is. Yeah, that Pizzagate, completely fucking fake, has been proven fake, man. It's not real. Fucking Cosmos Pizza didn't even have a fucking basement. Not only that, by the way, but you can't go around changing the definition of a word and say all of a sudden this word now means this, because that's what they did. They said, oh, pizza now means pedophile. So every time you see that word, they're talking about having sex with children. You can't just go and make up your own fucking definition to a word and take somebody else's language and say that they're speaking a cone language. No, they're not. They're just talking. So every time Kruger says the word conspiracy, he means pedophile. Every time he says that, that's what he's talking about. He's talking about raping a child. We could do that, and then look how many times you are going to go around saying that you rape children. That it doesn't work like that. You can't do that. Whatever. Anyway, anyone who believes Pizzagate is an idiot. It's so fucking fake, dude. The dude went and shot the place up, screaming like, "Let me into the basement so we can rescue these kids." And they're like, "Dude, we don't have a fucking basement." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I mean, fuck, dude. You know, this is what happens, man. This is what happens when people, you know, forget about science and start believing in fucking Alex Jones and shit, man. You know, this is what happens. You know, it's fucking scary, man. You know, Pizzagate is whack. You need to be on crack to believe that madness, right? When then you're calling all military and law enforcement idiots. They know about Pizzagate. No, the law enforcement said that there was no Pizzagate. That's not true. That's what law enforcement said. So where are you getting this that the law enforcement is saying that? You know, look into it more, Kyle. I looked into it, bro. No, I did, and that's what I found. The police did an investigation for it, and they came up there and said, no, it's not true. It's completely fake. It's totally made up. Military sources would be a good thing for you, especially for UFO proof. What? Yeah. What military sources? What military sources? Not officially, of course. Officially, they ain't saying shit. So it's always this. It's always It's always fucking. It's always something. You guys always have the same excuse, man.
DeLong's got the military sources.
You know. It's an obstacle. What do you mean, Snooch? I'm with Kyle on this. Pizzagate is fucking whack. It is, Josh. It's fucking whack as fuck, dude. Everyone already knows how fucking whack Hillary already is, dude. You know, and it's just it was a thing to fucking, you know, to make her fucking look bad. And it's like, dude, it's Hillary. I mean, really? Did you have to make her look bad? Come on, dude. Everyone knows she's a fucking cunt.
But you know, Kyle, she's never been convicted of anything. So
she never been convicted of anything. But let me fucking tell you, dude. Okay, she is a fucking dino, and she was fucking, basically all this shit that fucking we bitch about. We bitch about Republicans doing, fucking suppressing voters and shit like that. She went and did the exact same fucking thing, dude. She's a fucking cunt, fucking bitch, man. She's a fucking thief, dude. She's a thief. She's a fucking liar. She fucking stole the fucking nomination for Bernie. She bought it. She was so fucking corrupt, man. She had people thinking that the primary was fair. She fucking destroyed the fucking primary. She destroyed the integrity of the Democratic Party. And I won't even fucking call myself a Democrat anymore because it's tainted now.
I agree with you.
It's disgusting.
Sanders got a raw deal.
Fucking really wrong.
Yeah. But he supported her afterwards. He came out and he did delusion.
It's an obstacle delusion. Make the channel different from that's what makes this channel different from the others. Exactly, man. What does this Pizzagate have to do with aliens or UFO? What up, Citizen E? Nothing. It's just somehow Kruger got into this discussion. I guess maybe with Smooth Virus is real and the U.S. military is behind me on this. Time will reveal. All right. Yeah. All right. Time will reveal what? Nothing. There's been fucking that shit's done, fucking doner than done. You'll never be able to come out and say, look, I told you so. It will never happen. Our government lies Göbekli Tepe, proof of a huge cover-up. Oh, well, wait, I don't know if they really covered it up. I mean, they are kind of like the ones who exposed it. Don't vote for either cons or Dems. Yeah, right? Exactly. It's like, what I say, man. This is what I say, man. I'm not on the left. I'm not on the right. I'm not in the center. Okay. I am above it. All right. That's what it comes down to, man. I'm above it, man. Fuck all that bullshit, dude. I ain't got fucking time for it, man.
I love an Ireland thing.
Yeah, Pizzagate and aliens are related. Do the research, boys and girls. Pizzagate and aliens are related.
Maybe in a tabloid.
I don't know about all that, but I'm just saying, dude, fucking, like, okay, so, like, Sean was king, but I mean for real, like fucking Kruger like stole his crown by like a mile. Like he fucking ripped that shit off and fucking ran with it, man. The same strings pulled by the same person. Oh, dude, yeah, both parties are fucking pieces of shit, dude. They're all fucking corporate sellouts. They're fucking donors, man. That's all they give a fuck about, dude. You know,
I agree. We should
that,
got to
that's
figure out a
fucking
way to get
dude.
the money out of
Get
politics.
the fucking money out of it. God damn, dude. Get the fucking money out of it, man. Jesus Christ, you know. Leroy Jenkins, are you fucking serious, man? God damn, dude. Again, fuck, Leroy Jenkins is saying he didn't get any notification. It fucking always happens, man. I don't fucking understand it, dude. Anything about Ron Pandolfi and the portals? Yeah, actually, it sounds familiar. Oh god, I have to try to fucking remember it, man. But it does actually sounds really familiar. There are currently over 9,200 sealed indictments, which are going to come ahead very soon. Watch out. 9,200 sealed indictments that are coming to a head very soon. What do you mean sealed indictments? For what? Not long. I got to get out of here. As a matter of fact, I got to take Sasha to work. They got to pay like everyone else, right? Snooch is paying attention. Woohoo. Snooch is not on the same level as you, Kruger. Don't fucking think it for a second, man. That's not even on that kind of level, dude. Not even for a second. I fucking know Snooch fucking personally, dude. We talk all the time on the fucking phone, like calling each other's phone numbers. I fucking promise you. You ain't even in the same fucking ballpark, dude. You know, he's definitely on the right side of me, but he's by no means an idiot. Neither is Q, dude. Neither is fucking Q, dude. Sean, maybe. Always, Wade got the answer right there, dude. Kyle, what would be the most secret information? Oh wait, it was pizza. Pizza. I love pizza, but always seems to get back to motherfucking turkey, dude. Right? And that's what has me interested, because Q has pretty much repeated all the crazy shit I've come to believe after my research. As in Q, as in QAnon. Oh, I thought you were talking about fucking Q-vid, man. It's not Q. I don't even know what the fuck QAnon is, man. Oh, wasn't it that fucking right-wing fucking propaganda fucking Twitter page you were showing me?
About the other night. Whenever we first had Cubit, whenever we first heard about Kruger.
That's fucking that's fucking funny, dude, right? Oh, that's true, dude. All right, you guys, I'm gonna literally, you guys, I was actually supposed to be on here for about 5 fucking minutes, dude. I was just doing a test to see. This is still working good on my phone, dude. I cannot believe this.
Yeah, the picture looks great.
Yeah, I think Kyle's been up in them UFOs. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not right wing, dude. Dude, we all looked at it online together, man. Remember?
Yeah, remember this? It's definitely remember. I just fucking my money. Why can you not fucking remember?
Yeah, exactly. But like this, like I won't go and use sources, like you guys won't see me go and use like Common Dreams and like Inverse and shit like that. You guys won't see me fucking use stuff like that. Why? Because it's fucking left wing shit, dude. It's like I can't fucking do that, dude. Like and everyone knows I'm fucking I'm above it all, really. But I used to be left, and I would never use any of that stuff, you know. I didn't get one either. Are you fucking kidding me, Snooch? Are you serious? God damn it, man. Fuck. Snooch didn't get a fucking notification either. Fuck, man. You just happened to log in. God damn it, dude.
Kyle, I'm just thinking, you see that dude Kruger, hey, he should have realized he was a complete fucking, he was off the wall whenever
when he came on with that fucking voice, right?
You know what I mean?
Right? He's like, oh, I gotta watch the, the fucking Men in Black might get me and shit. Yeah, dude, we should have known, dude. I like to hear a Nibiru debunk. Oh yeah, dude. I've I've debunked like Nibiru on a couple different occasions, man. At some point they just don't remember it. I wouldn't be surprised, Velcurve, if that's true. At this point, Q is that it is White House verified and is dropping red pill shit that I have been saying for years. You just give it away right there. Not red pill stuff. That's all fucking right wing shit, man. They always say that stuff, dude. But it's okay, man.
What's red pill stuff?
Oh, nothing. It's just one of those fucking things that they kind of like coined the terms. It's like, kind of like represents their side and shit, like there's like a YouTube channel. It's like the red pill therapy and shit like that. It's all right wing stuff, but we need Cupid on helium voice, right?
Yeah, you use a lot of slang terms I'm not familiar with.
Also, Kyle, fuck Lord Sidious. That's right, man. It's pretty easy. Get a telescope. That's right. You should order your playlist, bro. I like your videos on ancient sites. Oh yeah, you know what? I actually got to go over them and add some more because I got a few more that need to be added to it, man. So yeah, actually, it's a good idea. I'll do that, man. Yeah, Kruger, you should have taken the blue pill, motherfucker. I want you to do a debunk on that damn sounds heard all over the world. Yeah, shit, motherfucking turkey should be on Netflix, right, Prono? He knows what's up, dude.
Motherfucking turkey.
Motherfucking turkey, Mom. Kyle, quick question. What do you think is the most secret information stored in the government safe? Oh man, I have no idea, man. I mean, imagine what it could be, dude. Fucking something badass, dude.
I can tell you what it is.
Of course you can, Ken. Duh. What?
The most secret information they have stashed away is the method by which our visitors, our ET visitors, manage to render their craft massless. The equipment that's used to do that, because whoever has that,
that's not true.
It's not a secret. Whoever has that, well, no, it's not a secret. Now that I published it, but that's what they if they're not aware of my work, they still think it is secret. The point is, I got a feeling Long releases all these videos.
Okay, Ken, I got to get out of here. I gotta go. I'm sorry, but I gotta cut you off, man. It is 2:59. No, we gotta be out of here right this minute, man. So okay. I will see you guys next. Well, fuck, how many people are watching? Oh, dude, 36. Damn. All right, you know what? I might come back on, and try to finish this out. But I gotta go and take my girl to work at least. Snooch, if you're on here, man, I'm gonna call you up in a little bit. All right, buddy. And I will talk to you guys there. I'll probably do another show tonight anyway. All right, you guys, I'm out of here, everybody. Thank you guys for coming and joining me. Make sure you go and check out the UFO Proof Warehouse and check out my Teespring, buy some shirts, support me on Patreon, like, share, all that good stuff.
Get a UFO detector.
That's fucking right, man. All right, you guys. I'll see you next time, all right? UFO Proof out. All right, later, you guys.
Take care.
Live right now. So, I mean, the connection's fucking perfect. It's broadcasting live. Other than that, that's my one worry about having the internet is to be able to broadcast live. And I'm like, that's why I'm like, I gotta have the internet, because I can make my videos and get clips off of shit like that. I could have like real shitty internet, and that's still easy to do because I just need to get some pictures and videos offline and shit. But everything else, I film everything here and do all that shit. It's offline stuff. But doing live with everybody, I was like, man, I gotta have strong internet to do that. You can't do that with the phone, but apparently you can. Kyle, you might want to update your YouTube intro page. It still contains a link to your real UFO proof website. You know, yeah, no, there's still a bunch of fucking things I have to go and get fucking updated on all my shit, dude. You know, but yeah, I mean, fucking, how much better does this one look, dude? Yeah, but you're still on a delay. A delay I may be. Oh, you know what, dude? Can someone jump on here with me? Hang on, I'm gonna put up the link real quick. I want to see how that works, dude. Yes, we know it's called tethering, Ken. We're not fucking idiots, dude. Fuck, and I got my notification too. Sweet, dude. All right, someone jump on here with me.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, what up, you guys?
What up, man?
What up, PJ RC helicopter lover? How you doing, buddy? Right? Yeah, I'll throw his last in the fucking garbage disposal, that little motherfucker. I can't believe that, dude. Oh my god. Well, I mean, at least that works, man. You know, and it's fucked up, dude. Yeah, he's gonna be out here tomorrow. And I tell you what, dude. I almost just don't see a fucking reason to have the internet. I mean, how much better does this look? You know? This one looks so much better. I mean, it's seriously, it's like 10 times better. It looks crystal fucking clear. And I guess the sound sounds okay. The DSL line does. Fucking, no, that sounds perfect. It looks perfect. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking nuts, man. And when I go through my internet fucking sucks, and I pay fucking like $70 a month for it, dude. Hi, Kyle. Was that a phone came too late? Yeah. So this is I'm running through my computer as normal, like I normally do. I'm using my Logitech camera, running through my laptop and everything, using my monitor and shit. But the internet is coming from my phone instead of my router. You know, that I fucking pay $70 a month for, you know? And that's supposed to be unlimited fucking internet, everything. There's no reason, man. I just stick with this connection. Sounds perfect and you're hot. Yes, excellent. That's what I'm thinking. It's like comparing TV from 1986 to TV from 2016, right? Looks and sounds way better than normal. What up, Trey Grinner? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, man. I mean, fuck, dude. It just the connection, and we're broadcasting live, but it slows your data down to like 2 gigabytes or whatever, something fucking ridiculous. So it's like hard to watch videos and shit. But on this plan, it's unlimited everything, you know. So it's just like all the data you want, just unlimited everything, can't stop, dude. And so I'm like, technically just broadcasting live shouldn't really affect it because it's just unlimited everything, you know. So I figured I'd fucking give it a shot, man. And well, so far it appears to be fucking working better than I ever expected. And Sasha, you're online right now? And my girl's online right now on her phone using my internet. So that's fucking awesome, dude. We might just get rid of our internet, dude. You know? I mean, fuck me, dude. I mean, one less bill, man. What up, Antone? How you doing, buddy? If you keep leaving yourself off, people will think you don't like your split personality. I hate my split personality. What are you talking about? Yeah, let's roll. What's today's topic, brother? this is just a fucking quickie. I have no topic. Actually, it was just a fucking test, man. Super perfect this time last year. Yeah, you know, the DSL router must really suck. Yeah, the router fucking is terrible, and I'm pretty sure my fucking dog pissed on it, dude, and that's what caused it to fucking to not work anymore, man. I'm fucking almost positive, you know. It's not like I saw it wet or anything, but I'm just saying I think the dog pissed on it. I don't see any other way around it, dude. You know, I think that's what fucking happened to it. My fucking, you know, my dog Vader, that little son of a bitch, dude. I'm gonna fucking take him and drown him in the snow. All right, what's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. So this is just a test to see if this actually works, because apparently our DSL line, my internet was is not working right now, and they won't have a guy out here until tomorrow sometime, and apparently it had something to do with the DSL. Like the DSL cord or whatever, it's just totally red. It won't work for some reason, and so we can't connect online. And then, but my phone has, you know, the mobile hotspot and has a USB tethering link, and so I hooked my USB up to it, to my phone, and then, you know, turned on the internet for it, and so I'm sharing it with my computer. So I'm just trying to see if this is actually working. My girlfriend is on her phone at the same time, running through my mobile hotspot. Aha, what up, you guys? What up, James, Jason, Smooth Virus, Edmund, how you doing? Arthur, doing good? Aha, what up, Steven? Oh, well, apparently it seems to be working. I'm gonna see. You guys might hear some background real quick. I'm going to try to play the video on YouTube and see what it looks like. Wow, that looks really clear. It's smoother than it usually is. I was just thinking the same fucking thing, dude. Wow, man. What up, Nick? Is that me? I mean, like, is it just me, or does it? I'm like, I agree with Smooth Virus. I'm like, does that look like incredibly different, you guys? I mean, like, the quality of that just looks fucking 10 times better. See how long it takes for it to see me flipping off. Let's just testing and see how far behind I am. Man, it looks really smooth, dude. Yeah, it does. It does. That is crazy smooth virus. It has, my hotspot has a better connection than the DSL line does. You know, and I, like, for real, like, my computer runs through my Ethernet. How long is this taking? Oh my God, this is like really far behind though. I still haven't flipped myself off in the thing. I'm flipping off everybody right now, but it still hasn't caught up. So there's like a huge delay. This is crazy. Just now, fuck me, dude. That's like a fucking 3-4 minute delay, dude. That's fucking insane. I mean, that looks fantastic, you guys, doesn't it? Holy shit. Yeah, and I'm going to be flipping off the camera for about 5 minutes now, so sorry, you guys. Okay, let me pause that. Wow, that's fucking nuts, man. Fuck, it looks great. Comparatively speaking, how you normally see it on Google Hangouts, it looks like shit. And this is with my Logitech camera running through my computer and everything. It's just using the internet from my phone. See, I got my fucking phone, just my USB is just plugged into my computer, and it's just running off that, dude. And The service plan I have for it is the unlimited. So like before, it was like the $45 unlimited with Straight Talk, which was like, unlimited up to 10 gigabytes, and then it slows down your data. It's still unlimited. You get all you want,